It is officially opening day. Welcome in to another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green. Guys, started off with a 1-0 yesterday with the Nerfy in the Yankees and Mets. That was Yankees and Giants. Very easy winner there, and then New York explodes for 5 runs in the second. So glad we didn't go with the first half under, although I did give some leans out. Game total under, first half under, Yankees first five, and Yankees full game. If you bet all five opinions, the only one we lost was that first five under 3.5 runs. So we did push on the full game total of 7, but one with the Yankees first five, one with the Yankees full game, one with the Nerfy, which was the official play for the show. 3 more plays coming at you today. This is how the show will typically be run when we have a full slate. And yeah, we have, I believe, 11 games going today. We're going to hit some of the early ones, so got to get this one out as soon as possible. Before I get into the games, guys, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so. We do all of this completely for free. We cover baseball, football, basketball, hockey, MMA, UFC, soccer, all different leagues, NASCAR, F1, IndyCar. So consider subscribing to our channel if you are interested in any of those sports. Clearly, you're probably interested in baseball if you're here watching this. And then hit that like button for me. If you do like this specific video, leave me a comment down below. Let me know your opening day favorite play that you are on. But let's get into the plays here. We're going to start with the first game on the card. 1:15 Eastern start time. Pittsburgh Pirates heading to New York to face the Mets. The Mets are minus 120 home favorites. Even odds coming back on the Pirates. We have Paul Skeens on the mound. Freddie Peralta, the Mets' newest ace, in rotation for New York here. I like the dog with Pittsburgh in this spot. I think it's a very fair price that we're getting on Paul Skeens. Obviously, one of, if not the best pitcher in baseball. And I kind of just want to fade the Mets off the big offseason they had and kind of fade Freddie Peralta in his first outing with his new team. Peralta hasn't pitched in like 2 weeks, I think, in spring training. So, I don't know that he is going to go deep into this game. He could just be a 3-inning guy, kind of get him back into game shape and come in with a relief arm. But yeah, I think Pittsburgh, I think last year people are going to look at when you bet on Paul Skeens, it didn't even matter because the Pirates gave them no run support. But I think Pittsburgh's going to be better this year. I think they're, much improved offensively. Obviously, Skeens hasn't gone anywhere. I just think this is a really cheap price. You do have to kind of proceed with caution on opening day and kind of in the first week, in my opinion. But I think the Pirates, at even money or really any plus money you can get, I think the Pirates are worth a shot here. I think it's a really good play. So I'm taking the Pirates, even odds. That game is televised, NBC Peacock, 1:15 Eastern. Again, the first game here on opening day. I like the Pirates money line, even odds there. I also like the Nerfy in that game if you can find a playable price or boost it down or something to that effect. But next play up, we're going to the very next game, the 2:10 Eastern start time. The Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers playing in Milwaukee. The Brewers are a minus 185 home favorite, plus 155 coming back on the White Sox. And again, I'm going to play another bad team from last year to come out and look pretty good in game one. I like the White Sox plus 155. We're just going to roll the dice, take the big money line here. We have their ace on the mound, Shane Smith, going for Chicago. For the Brewers, Jacob Misiorowski on the mound. And we just talked about Freddie Peralta, no longer the ace in Milwaukee. Jacob Misiorowski, I believe it was the rookie from last year who now has to step up, become this team's ace. I think it's a nice fade spot here on the young gun who is going to have to really take over the pitching staff there in Milwaukee. And the White Sox, I think they got better over the offseason. They can't be much worse than what they've been in the last few seasons. I really do like Shane Smith. He was a guy that I was looking to bet on last season in White Sox starts, and you could get some really nice numbers on him. And I think we're just getting that here. Again, I think I'm looking to fade Misiorowski in this spot now that he is kind of taken over as Milwaukee's ace. And yeah, like I said, I really like Shane Smith. I think you're getting a bargain on the White Sox at that plus price. And I think they compete for the win here in Milwaukee. So give me the White Sox plus 155 for our second play. And our third play up, another team that's not so great, but a pitcher I'm looking to bet on this year. We're looking at the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles, a 3:05 Eastern start time. The Orioles are sending Trevor Rogers to the mound here. Joe Ryan going for Minnesota in this spot. Orioles minus 140 home favorite, plus 118 coming back on the Twins. And I like the Twins at the plus price. Again, we're going to play 3 road underdogs to start out opening day here in Major League Baseball. But again, I'm looking for Joe Ryan here. He's a guy that I was high on last year, high on this year. He was one of the bright spots on that Twins team that kind of, well, really sucked down the stretch. But just don't know that the Orioles should be laying 140 price tag here on opening day. I know they're at home, but they are going to be the public team in this matchup. Looks like money is already coming in on them, and the line has moved against their favor, and I do agree with it. I like Joe Ryan in this spot. I think the Twins are going to be much improved from, again, how they ended the season last year. Started a little bit better. Never were great last year, but really struggled down the stretch. But, yeah, I like the advantage, Joe Ryan over Trevor Rogers. I think you have the pitching edge with the Twins. I think, honestly, at the end of the season, these teams could be fairly equal. I do think Baltimore is going to have a better year as well. But, yeah, I like the Twins here, plus 118 with Joe Ryan on the mound. I think it's a nice plus price here on the underdog. So, guys, that will wrap it. Again, kind of proceed with caution moving forward on opening day. Kind of just handicapping which teams you expect to be good or which teams you expect to come out of the gate hot, which teams you expect to come out slow. Doesn't always work out that way, but again, just a quick recap. We're looking at the Pirates, even odds on the money line is play number 1, White Sox money line plus 155, play number 2, and the Twins money line plus 118 for play number 3. Again, we did go 1-0 yesterday with that nerfy for the Yankees-Giants game. Looking to go 3-0 here, move to 4-0 on the MLB season. But head over to bettergreen.com, guys. That's where you can get all of our official plays. We give out free plays over there. For our premium subscribers, we give out premium plays. You can find our articles, our videos. We have a lot of games, the March Madness bracket. We had the wrestling tournament bracket, all sorts of things. We'll have Kentucky Derby stuff. So head over there. It's a really cool interactive website. It's basically a Discord and a site as well. So check that out, guys. Follow me on Twitter at eBainbridge26, where I'll tweet out my plays as well. But appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow for, round 3 of opening day. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the games today. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Daily Dingers, brought to you by Better and Green.